माताजी दया करो मन में आन बसो मन में आन बसो माताजी दया करो मन में आन बसो माताजी दया करो तुम बिना लागे सुनो तुम बिना लागे सुनो खाली घट में प्रेम भरो खाली घट में प्रेम भरो माताजी दया करो मन में आन बसो माताजी दया करो तंत्र मंत्र पूजा नहीं जानो तंत्र मंत्र पूजा नहीं जानो मैं तो केवल तुमको ही मान
Shri Mataji, everyone. Welcome to this evening's foot soak session. Let's raise our Kundalinis and put ourselves in a bandhan.
Mataji, Mataji, daya karo. Mataji, daya karo. Man mein aan baso. Man mein aan baso. Mataji, 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 Mataji karo. Mataji, Mataji, Mataji,
Let's start this evening's. Sorry about that. Let's start this evening's session, settling our attention with a few nice deep breaths in and out. Let's vibrate the foot soak water with the mantra for Shri Samudra Devata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Samudra Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Place our feet in the water. So with today's meditation, with our foot soak session, we'll meditate, try and settle our attention on the Sahasrara. And try and witness our thoughts and allow Mother Kundalini to work. So with the Sahasrara Puja Vienna talk that we were listening this morning, Shri Mataji was talking about being beyond time and beyond dharma, which is our human dharma, as being beyond the gunas, or three roots, which is our emotional attachment, the physical attachments, and attachment to discipline. And finally, we get to the stage to be a shield, which is where a person is said to be a shield, which means they are without thought, without greed, without lust. So it's basically you're in a vacuum, where the anger doesn't affect us, whether people give us respect or not, whether how people are behaving with us doesn't affect us, um, whether people praise us or not doesn't affect us, because we are devoid of the capacity to enjoy the ruse of the ego. So that's a state to reach, to be a shield, which is to be without these thoughts, which then leads us to the final stage of our attention, which is to be in Niranand, or the absolute joy. So the state where you get the blessing of the Ni, which is the absolute. Which basically then means, if you're looking at the fact that you're in that vacuum, or to be a shield, to not have anything. So the absolute is then achieved through negation. So as we meditate, we watch our attention, we watch our thoughts, and each of these thoughts we negate it with not this, not this, not this thought. So we keep doing that until we reach where all that is left is the absolute, which remains. So your kevalam, your it in the dissolved in the absolute. And this is achieved through surrendering. So as we are saying, not this, for the thought that is going through, we are dissolving all our reactions, or the thoughts coming either from the ego or the superego. So we are watching that, and we say neti neti. So the same with the conditionings, the same with the thoughts, I suppose, is the emotions also, in that sense of whether you're feeling sad or angry or upset or depressed or disappointed. So all of these things. So we're negating all of that, right? So by negating all these reactions, we are reaching the absolute of nothing, and the Niranand and the joy at the Sahasrara. So put some music on. Nirmal Khans is the raga, which is the raga for the Sahasrara. And through the meditation, we work on our attention. We allow Mother Kundalini by surrendering. Therefore, we also allow Mother Kundalini to work. From our hearts, we also then use the compassion, the divine compassion on ourselves at the chakras, and try and let Mother Kundalini take us into meditation at the Sahasrara as she cleanses us through. So let's start by settling our attention at the Sahasrara. Let's just move it a couple of inches above. Let us go into meditation. So again, any conditionings that we see, any reactions, any thoughts, we dissolve them through surrender. Not this, not this. Neti, neti. Please accept our surrender at your lotus feet. Oh, actually, to help with that, we can use some affirmations in between. Let me just get that on the screen. Let's raise our attention a couple of inches above the Sahasrara. Mother, please be the control of my brain. Please let your lotus feet be established on my Sahasrara. Mother, please accept my surrender at your lotus feet and guide me to reach the state of Ashikata and bless me with the state of Niranand. Let's move our right hand on top of our Sahasrara. Let our attention rest in between that space. Let's bring our right hand down on our lap and take our left hand above the Sahasrara, a few inches above. Let our attention rest in the gap between our hand and the Sahasrara. Let's wash our feet and get our feet out of the water. And we'll listen to a short talk with Shri Mataji.
Without the left side, right side is very dangerous. If you don't have right side, of course, it's a big dangerous thing also. But first you must have development of your left side. That is what to begin with we had in Sahaja Yoga. Left side is compassion, is love, universal feeling. Or we can say is the blessings of the Devi, which are described, as in the Devi Mahatma. That goddess resides within you as so many things. She resides in you as Shraddha, as she resides in you as sleep. She resides in you as illusion, Bhranti. All kinds of things are there on the left-hand side, which are already described. And when I told you about Sahaja Yoga, I wanted to make your left side very strong. So, Kundalini, when it is arisen, the best thing is to go to the left side. Not criticizing others, not talking ill of others, but seeing within you what's wrong. Find out what is the matter with you. First, it starts with self-importance, that I am a very important person. And with this self-importance, you go on troubling everyone and torturing everyone and all that. But because of your right side movement, you can become very successful. Hitler was the climax of that. And that's how people start taking to very, very cruel things. Nowadays, I think that some people are ruling everywhere with their right side. We do not have people who are using their left side. Now, whenever they use their left side, they are called as saints. Now, you all have the powers of the left side. Some of you do have little bit right side also. Doesn't matter. Now I would say that you have achieved your left side mastery. Kundalini awakening is there, you are one with the divine. Now, you can come to the right side and know about right side. And try to express your right side. You can express it not by dominating others, but dominating yourself. By self-examination. By understanding what's wrong with you. Why do you behave like that? Why do you trouble others? Why do you overpower others? Such people will always, I have seen, organize and arrange and do this and do that. Instead of organizing themselves, will organize others. These things complicate. But if you have love and if you have bhakti, you can very, very easily dominate others in a very different manner. It is not that you dominate by cruelty, by oppression, but you dominate with your love. And you don't want to dominate, but easily people get very much succumbed to love and to magnanimity, to generosity. So all these qualities you must first develop within yourself. This is the left side problem, that you should be very peaceful. You should give love to others. You should be generous. You should be kind. And see how much it pays. I've seen some people who are extremely rude. They can be rude to anyone. That's their nature, which they should overcome with the left side. Rudeness is not the sign of a saint. The saint is extremely peaceful and never gets rude with others. So the introspection should work first of all. Where are we wrong? What wrong things we are doing? What is our style? Once you discover that your style is already left side, then you should take to right side and possess the power of right side.
the desire to evolve in our hearts. We resolve to be strong, to have the strength to face ourselves, to correct ourselves. Establish compassion in our hearts, to emit compassion, to be the giver of compassion. We humbly request Mother to accept our surrender. Mother, I am the Spirit. Aham Brahmasmi. Let's put our hands together. Humbly thank Shri Mataji for the opportunity of this evening's collective foot soak session. And thank you everyone for your vibrational presence. Let's raise our kundalinis and put ourselves in a bandhan. And have a beautiful night, everyone. Jai Shri Mataji.